Mira, your beauty auntie, coming to you from the beautiful west side of Oahu. And we're going to be talking about giving your skin a boost with the Clinical Solutions set of skincare boosters. So the very first thing that I want to make sure that you know is that these are part of a regular skincare routine. You want to be using your regular cleanser, toning, exfoliating, moisturization, and sunscreen protection, sunscreen and foundation protection, and putting these in as part of your routine. We did a little section earlier today before my computer had a meltdown about retinol and how that works. So let me talk to you a little bit about the 4 Clinical Solutions boosters. Now, Clinical Solutions is a Derma cosmetic line. It's very similar to what you would be getting at a med spa or a dermatologist office. So I just want you to understand what those things are. Now, basically, the difference between these and your serums is that serums are going to take a broad approach and they're going to be multi-ingredient and multi-function, whereas each one of these boosters has a hero product and it has a very specific thing that it's working to do. So let's talk, and really they're all great. They can all be part of your skincare routine, but you don't necessarily need to be using all of them at the same time. Earlier, when we were talking about retinol, we were talking about how retinol is really territorial and is a little bit like a playground bully. She likes to do what she's going to do. She likes to be in charge of the main functions. And it's a great one to use, but there are definitely some steps to consider. So these 4 are a little bit easier to get into your routine. And let's go over to my Mary Kay website with shopping, and I can tell you a little bit more about these products. So we have our we have our vitamin C plus resveratrol line reducer, our hyaluronic acid ceramide hydrator, a ferulic plus niacinamide brightener, and a PHA plus AHA resurfacer. So each of these products has in its name, it says what the main ingredient is, what the hero ingredient is, and then what it does. So let's start with our vitamin C one. I just did some education, some continuing education on these topics, so I'd be ready to talk to you about this. And I learned some things about these products that I was not doing correctly. So the very first one is the vitamin C product. And what's interesting about this vitamin C product is that you can use it morning and evening, and I was not aware of that. There is another vitamin C product that I had been using that I was told to use only at nighttime. So what this is going to do, vitamin C is one of those things that is so good for skin elasticity and production of collagen, which are the 2 proteins that make your skin nice and tight. And they don't occur naturally in your skin. So adding that can be one of the very first things that you're doing, even as early as your teens and 20s, just to help with skin elasticity. And it's going to, it's got a strong antioxidant in it. It's going to protect against the harmful effects of UV and pollen-induced free radicals. And it's such a powerful thing, and it's such an easy thing. Now, this particular item is one of the things that if you're using retinol or when you're using any kind of a chemical exfoliator, you want to alternate those things. You can use it morning and evening, but you don't want to use it the same night as. So there's lots of great information. This is just on my Mary Kay shopping website that's available to customers. So make sure to go over to marykay.com/MiraD to check out all of the details and watch some educational videos if you have more questions. I can definitely answer your questions, but I'm going to come here for my resources. So that's the very first one, is the vitamin C plus resveratrol. Now let's go over to my very favorite one, which is the hyaluronic acid and ceramide hydrator. This one is so important because it really helps support your skin's natural moisture barrier, which can become degraded for a lot of different reasons. This product came out for me in winter of January of 2022, right after I had just come to Hawaii the first time for a month. Well, I guess the second time for the month, first time after we had bought our condo, and had been in a nice humid climate, and then went home to an Idaho winter. And this was a lifesaver. So this product has hyaluronic acid, which is a powerful humectant. It can bind more than 1,000 times its weight in water. So it's going to hold on to water molecules to make your skin look plumper and more healthy. And there's a lot of science words in here and a lot of things about the ingredients, but basically the ceramide that's in it is going to help your skin retain moisture. And that is really important. The older we get, the more hydration we want to hang on to. I don't know if you guys are Survivor fans, but I remember watching Survivor a lot and seeing at the end, you see when they would do the reveal later, or when they do the after show with people, a month, a week, 3 months after the show, you see these women and they look haggard and tired. And then you see them wearing makeup and with proper hydration. And the difference is night and day. They look nearly 20 years younger. Okay, so we have vitamin C plus resveratrol. That was our very first one. Then we have the ceramide hydrator. The next product is the ferulic acid and niacinamide brightener. Now, this product is such an important one for skin unevenness, and especially here we are at the end of summer in North America, anywhere on the mainland, where we've been getting more sun exposure, and we're about to see a shift to where there is less sun, less hours of light. So this one has been really great. This is definitely really great for taking care of dark spots, taking care of melasma, different things like that. But the ferulic acid is actually great for keeping your pores small. And I learned that from my colleagues in Mary Kay, Malaysia, when it first came out in 2023. And this one and the hydrator, these girls play with anyone. So no matter where you are in your routine, whether you're at retinization, pregnant, nursing, may become pregnant, all of those things, no matter what else you're using, you can use these two items, the ferulic acid niacinamide brightener, and you can use the hydrator day and night. So those are great choices. And at $38 a pop, this is a great item to add to your skin to give it a little extra boost, to help your skin get out of that plateau or to change seasons successfully. So let's go on to the very last one, which is the PHA and AHA resurfacer. And before my stream got cut off earlier, I was talking about this product, and it is definitely one of my favorites. So all of these products, when you're using them, you only want about 6 to 8 drops. And I'm going to demonstrate. We'll see if I can find a better graphic. I'm going to demonstrate this to you in just a minute. That's why I'm here with no makeup, because I'm going to put this on my skin. Now, I'm not wearing any foundation. I did some skincare earlier because I've had to be out and about. But the very first time that I used, let's talk about the features and benefits of the alpha hydroxy acid. So your alpha hydroxy acid is there's 2 different molecules, and this is all science words. So I'm going to let you come and read the information about the science. But basically, this is going to eat dead skin cells. This is going to completely get rid of the top layer of dead skin. Now, what I love the best about this product, there's a couple of different things you can use that do similar types of things. What I love most about this is that you just put this on after you wash your face, and you do want to do this one at night. So it's very important to do this at night. This one is basically a similar function as retinol. So don't use this and retinol at the same time. But the first time I put it on, I got it on all over my face, but I think I forgot my forehead. So I wake up the next morning and I'm laying there touching pillow. I'm like, oh, let's see how I did. I'm like, oh, so soft. And then I go up here and I'm like, oh, leather handbag. The difference was so impressive right away. Now, this one is not, it's a leave-on. You don't have to wash it off, but it's a stair-step effect because you have your PHA and AHA resurfacer. Then you have your glycolic acid peel from the Time Wise Repair line. Then you have your retinol in terms of the strength of a chemical exfoliant. So I'm going to add, where am I? I am going to do my own personal boosters right now. I'm going to add a little bit of the vitamin C plus resveratrol because I am better than 40. So I just want, and it's got a dropper. Can you see the dropper? Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 6 to 8 drops in your hand. I'm going to apply it where I have the most lines and wrinkles, which is right in the, are you kidding me with this lines, and where I smile and where I squint. Now, you don't want to get too close to your eyes with this. Vitamin C is not as big of a problem, but definitely when you're using the resurfacer, you want to stay far away from your eyes because it's exfoliating. Okay, now I'm going to do my ceramide hydrator. And for any of your serums or boosters, the rule of thumb is to go from thinnest to thickest. You also don't want to touch your palm. This serum is a little bit thicker than the resveratrol, and it's clear. I'm going to it has a nice texture. So the vitamin C one is the very thinnest of all of them. I think the only change in that would be for the resurfacer. The resurfacer wants to be the next one after you wash your face. So the proper order of application for these is washing, toning, and then any kind of exfoliation. And then you go from thinnest to thickest with your boosters and your serum, followed by whatever your moisturization product of choice is. Mine's Time Wise Repair because I'm going to take all the help I can get. So that's everything I have to share with you about boosters. I'm going to have lots of information available for you this month while we're going through the transition of seasons in most of the world. This should help you get your skincare goals on track. And I can definitely give you an idea of what you should start with if it's too overwhelming to use multiple things. It really depends on what you're looking for, what the specific benefit you're looking for. So you want to look at what the hero product is, and then what the feature and benefit is that you're wanting to achieve with your skincare in order to find out what you should be using. So that's it for me. Happy Friday. Love you so much.